Hello everyone. Now we are going to discuss the next concepts in CSS. Now this is the HTML file I have created. Okay, and this is the CSS file task6.css I have created, and I have given the link tag which should link the CSS file. This style sheet we have given here. Okay, and now I have created this element. Okay, now let us go and check the box properties. So what is box properties means? It is just going to give the layout. We are going to concentrate on the layouts. Okay. Let me comment this. Let us come with one single element. Okay. Comment. Okay. Let me take this complete in a div tag. Like it's a block level element, right? So you can give it in the div tag. Okay. I'm going to comment all the stylings which are given. These are given as like is going to be the next session. We are going to like next video. We are going to check what these and all. Comment this. Close that. Okay. Okay. Now I am giving height and width first for the div tag. Let's comment this and uncomment these two. Like by default it will has nothing. Okay. Elements we didn't comment, right? Okay. Nothing is here, right? Is anything there? No. Now I am giving height and width for the div tag. I'm just targeting that div tag only. Okay. We are not getting anything, right? Suppose let us give the border and let us see how this is being given. Okay, how the height and width are being adjusted. Suppose first I'm commenting this, just giving the height and border. See, by default it is having complete width it is taking, and height it is nothing is given, nothing will be there in the box. Suppose I am giving height and width as 10 pixel, 10 pixel. See, small box is created, right? Similarly, I am giving 100, 100. See, and I'm going to create an element inside it. That is, let me create this simple paragraph element. Okay, it's the element. We are going to check the. Let me give the background color that gives the, and the color also for the text. See, and I'm going to give inspect this page. Let us inspect this page, and I will show you how the layout is being given. See, this is the width of the element div tag. Okay, suppose I am going to select that element here. So you can see element in elements. I'm going to select div. If I take div 100 and 100 is the element height and width we have given, right? Okay, and I am going to target the paragraph. This is the element we are going to target, and we are going to see box properties. Okay, width is okay. It is taking complete width 100. and height is 18 pixel. Okay, now did you see here padding, border, margin are there? Okay, suppose if I target div element, I are getting height and width. Okay, padding we are not showing anything. Border, do you see that black color border is getting yellow? Here, see, notice this line. There is a means border we have given. How much we have given? 2 pixels. See, showing 2. This means 2 pixel we have given. Okay. Uh, Now let us give other values also, like whatever the box properties we are having. Padding. Padding is nothing but simple. We could see, right? It is a space between the border and the element. Like here, body is the outer element, right? Suppose if I target P, see, for P, this is the height and width, and padding we didn't given. Border we also didn't given. Suppose let us give the border for P. Okay, let's give border for P. I'm just giving border, that is given dotted. See, border, you can see if you select border, it is getting selected. That dashed red lines is getting selected, right? So border is given. Now let us give padding also. Okay, I've given padding as 10. Border how much we given? Given 3 pixels. Let us take 2. 2 it is getting. Okay. Why 3 is not getting? Okay. Let me give 5. Okay, it is getting adjusted. But because we are giving some issue, we'll discuss how why it is not getting 5. We'll discuss later. Suppose let us give 2. And now padding is 10. We have given padding, right? See, you could see some space is given between this border and this element. See, this layout, like whatever we are going to use these layouts, like box properties, is going to help us to align the elements perfectly between one element to another element, and whatever adjust the spaces and correctly design the website. Okay, so we should learn about this one. See, margin we are not getting anything because did we select margin we given as nothing we given. Let us give margin, and color also I'm changing the element color to aqua. See, 50, it is getting overflowed. Okay, let us give 20 pixel. As you can see, while we are giving the values like border properties and all, it is getting the reducing the height and width. Did you observe? The width is okay, but height is getting reduced because the whatever the space it is going to get will also be shared by the margins, borders, and paddings. Okay, see here 56. Actually, it is having starting. Did you notice how it is? How much it is having? It is having the 100. Okay, now in 100 it is taking like outer, whatever the outer boundary is there, that is having 100 completely. After the margin is nothing but the between border and the outer element, like in where the container is having like div tag. What is the div tag? We have given item width 100, right? That is why it is taking 100 and 100. Width it is taking 100, and this is height it is taking 18. Like because we have given the, we didn't give any font size, right, here in the paragraph. So by default whatever the paragraph font will be there, 18. Okay, now in this 100 it is going to share like this. Okay, 2 2, how much? We're going to check the width, right? See, 10 10 2, how much? 10 plus 2, 12 plus 2, 10, like 22. Here 10 plus 2, like how much? 44 is been given for the all these properties, box properties. See, complete element is having these properties inside it, but it is not going to be shown generally. Like by default, it will be having the 0. So we are going to use these box properties to adjust the elements. Okay. Now we understand about the box properties. We can do some more tasks and we can perform many other things on these box properties later. As of now, we are going to discuss the another important topic called selectors. Selectors are used to target the elements. What are the elements? HTML elements. Like we are going to target these elements and we are going to apply the styling. Suppose if I want to target, give the some color to like specific element, and we are going to target that. But there are lot of ways to target and a lot of ways to get that. Based on the uses, we are going to use that one. Like the first one is simple selectors. Okay, in simple selectors, the first type is the first type is ID. Okay, ID selector. In ID selector, we are going to represent using the ID hashtag. Like how it is given in the element means it is going to be given as using the ID attribute. Like ID SMP. I am given SMP here. Whatever the ID we are going to give. For each and every element, we are going to have the like ID should be different. Okay, ID should be the unique for each and every element so that we can target or we can use these IDs to like later we are going to use this ID by targeting the elements. In JavaScript also we are going to this is going to be helpful. Okay, so ID should be unique. Okay, for every element if you are using ID. Suppose let me these are the other types we are going to discuss in next. What are the properties I have given? Background color is red, right? And where it is given for the paragraph element. See, whatever the paragraph background color is there, that is getting red. Okay. Right. Another property given color is blue. Color changed to blue. But actually, what the color is given? First, it is given yellow, and after while we are targeting P, it is getting to aqua, and later on, when you use ID selector, it is getting to blue, right? Like ID selector is having the highest priority. Anyways, important will have its own priority, and ID will have the its priority. Important will be highest priority. If I give mention like important, suppose I am giving here important. I have given important here. Okay. See, important. And if we give important, the color is going to be updated. Okay. It is going to update. Important I have given for this color property. Okay. So see, even though ID having the highest, important will have the highest actually. Okay, whenever you give an important, it is going to get highest priority. See, now it is getting blue. Okay, okay. In the next type in simple selector, that is class selector. We are going to represent the class selector using dot. After that, name of the class. This can be anything. Like we are going to use this class selector when we are having the same property going to be used for different elements. Like can give the same name. See here. See class name. If I give it and create another paragraph element, element 3, let us see element 3. So here I have created element 3, right? Okay. Now see, let us check the properties. See what I have got, element 3. The color is like what we are given in the style in the P, right? See, aqua color. So here we didn't mention any class ID or anything. So it is getting the that whatever the we have given the for the aqua color, like see paragraph tag. See, this is the ID selector in simple selector where we give the ID, and next class when we have to give the same properties to different elements, like suppose I can give the same to the h tag also, like class I can give CLS. Let us see is getting right. Font family also we are given, like we can add the colors also. Why we are getting out of the box means we have given this height and width, right? Let's remove the height and width. Let's comment this. See everything is in this div tag only, and background color is given as green for all the elements. Okay. Suppose next we are going to discuss about the group selectors. We have discussed ID selector, class selector, and this is element selector, what we call as element, how we given div and all. Suppose let us take there is no div tag here in HTML, no div tag. Okay, let's consider only these are there, and now check the output. See the background color and all now what's gone because we didn't have any div tag. So how to give complete all the properties to the tags? Suppose means let us take group selector. See, now we are selecting in group selector the class. Suppose if anything is missing, like text element is missing in this ID and the class, so we are giving here, so it will be applied to, like it will get added. If anything, if you are writing here, I am writing color as aqua right here. So let us see it's getting overwritten, like it will add the new property after update the property. If it is already exist, it will update the property. If it is not there, it will get added, like it all the text got into the center of the elements. Okay, and next one is in simple selector, that is universal selector star. We represent the universal selector with star, means it will be applicable to all the elements. Suppose your border is green, see for everything we are getting the border. See, suppose let us already this is having already border, like we have the priority orders, like uh, ID having the highest and important will be the most, and next one is ID, next class, and next this tags, and then this after that after tag selector we are going to have this universal selector. Okay, so I am overwriting this one, right? So this is getting implemented, so that is why you are not getting here. See, now we are getting the red green color for every element border. Okay, this is how the CSS property selectors will work. Next we will discuss about the remaining type of selectors in the upcoming sessions.